Welcome to Jersey Mike's Arena for an exhibition game between number 25 Rutgers and longtime rival St. John's. In a game benefiting the V Foundation and specifically Dick Vitale's Pediatric Cancer Research Fund. And it's fitting. In a game highlighting Dick Vitale's charitable work off the court, we've got what he would say are two of the best diaper dandies, not just across the country, but maybe ever to play for Rutgers. Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper. They had the star treatment from Slam, and tonight they certainly will be under the spotlight here at Jersey Mike's Arena.
They start to address you by your initials. Think KD, think PG, think JT. Well, add Ace Bailey to that list. He has unmatched versatility in the words of Steve Peichel. And Dylan Harper is a consummate winner. He won his state championship here. He's winning as a preseason freshman on an all-Big Ten team, and he wants to win a national and a Big Ten championship and bring it home to Piscataway.
And of course, there's no surprise that they are both in the starting lineup, along with Jeremiah Williams and Emmanuel Oboli, who both those guys have not had full seasons until now. As for St. John's Austin, look, there's no question, Kadary Richmond is the guy. Transferred from Seton Hall, he could end up being the Big East Player of the Year.
Yeah, first transfer from Seton Hall to St. John's, and Kadary Richmond, the Brooklyn native, is an absolute dog. Familiar with this Rutgers Scarlet Knights team from the battles back in the Seton Hall days. He's going to come out here. He sees blood in the water.
So much anticipation for this game, for this pair of Rutgers freshmen, Austin. And look, both guys said, both head coaches, Steve Peichel and Rick Pitino, this is a real game for them. May not count the standing, but they're playing as if it's a real game. And right off the bat, Aaron Scott.
Around on the perimeter, guys are locked in and stepping into it with the utmost confidence for Scott.
And at the other end, that's exactly what everyone wants to see here at Jersey Mike's. Dylan Harper getting to the rack and finishing.
And I had a chance to stand next to him earlier this week. I think he's a little bit
foul. Dylan Harper, Austin, can get to the rack. How?
And he's made for this. To rip through, get into the spot, sees the vacant area, winning plays to keep this team in contention.
There he is with the steal. Oh, what a recovery.
For three for Ace Bailey thus far, coming out forcing the issue. He's got to get those type of shots in the flow of the offense.
What a great dump down pass from Lewis to Ejiofor. Stays with the play, and Lewis gets fouled. Well, excuse me.
Remaining vertical right here. This is where Steve Peichel sees the potential for Bailey.
Is suddenly one of the captains.
Yeah, coming in and hasn't played a game yet for the Scarlet Knights up until this point, and was already anointed a captain. It just speaks to his leadership qualities.
Dylan Harper, turnaround jumper. That could be a signature shot.
Cool, calm, collected. Talked about the dub and trust the work he put in.
Yeah, he's got 4 of the 6 points so far for the Scarlet Knights. A little bit of a mismatch for Richmond down low. And there's a 3 from R.J. Lewis. Transfer move from Dylan Harper.
And this is why people have said he's the best point guard in the country. One-on-one, you're just not stopping him. He takes you to the elbow, drops you off, and is able to get it to the reverse pivot.
I mean, there's no question. Everyone that's been following Rutgers the last couple of years, they've had some scoring droughts that have really cost them in games, and the anticipation is that that won't happen this season. Oh, Kadary Richmond, coast to coast, takes a little bit of a shove and finish high on the freshman from Brooklyn. Oh! You cannot lose sight of Ace Bailey, certainly not inside.
And you got to know where he is, and you know his fellow freshman Dylan Harper is always going to be cognizant of where he is on the floor, and he can detonate, getting up off the floor very quickly.
How about that jump from a standing position? Get some ball pressure from Dylan Harper, and the crowd getting, and we're going to get a turnover. Here's Durkak to Bailey. Bailey finds an opening along the baseline, but they double him. Harper picks up the loose ball for 3. Bottom!
Ace Bailey, 6'10". Dylan Harper said he knows when he has to look for his guy. All he has to do is give him the look, and find an opportunity, he'll rise up and hang on rims. And not only can Dylan Harper control the tempo, but he has a smooth game to step back and the ability to knock it down.
Ace Bailey pushing the basketball. Harper on the wing. Great pass to Hayes on the side. Hayes out to Bailey for three. We're going to see a lot of that.
Now he starts cooking. It's like an old car in the winter. All
veteran official crew, Jeffrey Anderson, Paul Sells, Brian Dorsey, they need exhibition games too to get ready for the season. So this is a great experience for them.
Jeff Anderson's got it. Campus. He's going to be integral in spreading out the floor for Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey.
Oh, there's Durkak. Bailey trying to get a piece of it. Oh, but St. John's recovers. But no one can get a handle on the basketball. Oh, great recovery. Durkak, NEC Defensive Player of the Year, showing up here in the Big Ten. And then we get a shot clock violation. That is Rutgers basketball. Gets that rebound. Rutgers builds this lead to 30-17.
They had a childhood friend of Ace Bailey. They grew up playing football together. Only 6'2", but averaged 3 rebounds last season for the Scarlet Knights.
Travel.
Jeremiah Williams, the other, Jermichael Davis, the dog of this team, really put in the time and energy.
Great up fake right there by Wilcher.
Rattled off those names, but how about this? Scoring 100 points in 11 games with no shot clock, three-point line.
Fishing games against peer-to-peer opponents.
Yep.
The close scrimmages obviously serve a purpose, allow you to control an environment against an opponent, but they need games like this to test themselves, to deal with the crowd, a road environment. All of this is beneficial.
This is eerily reminiscent of last season's exhibition between these two games that resulted in an 89-78 win. As
Harper with a nice little floater. Wilcher from the free throw line extended.
Good decision right there by Will. The runner going one way, finishing with the left hand. That's when I see Jalen Brunson right there.
A great penetration there by St. John's and Dunlap. He had the open look, he misses it. Durkak on the open floor. What a great finish from Emmanuel Obole.
If you are a big fella and you run the floor, you will be rewarded. And Obole is in excellent shape. He
gets the rebound on the other end.
Eating the gym this offseason.
Ace Bailey looking for that opening. Turnaround, jumper. Sweet, sweet move from the free throw line. Crowd up at Jersey Mike's. Rutgers 44, St. John's 36. Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, Bailey with a dozen.
Player. And he can get to any spot on the court that he wants to. You can definitely feel his absence when he's out on the floor.
He's making an impact right off the bat. Sat him down for a lengthy period of time and to see how everyone else was going to react. And Davis, basketball, sort of this positionless basketball that both teams are attempting to play. Bailey over to Harper. Harper behind his back, scoops underneath with the left hand, he floats it in.
How about the efficiency? No wasted dribble
through this Dylan Harper move.
And this is just mixing right here. Ball swings back to a one-on-one predicament. And that's Kadary Richmond that's guarding him. And he's able to get through.
Total of 17 turnovers between the two teams. 10 for St. John's, 7 for Rutgers. Oh! Zuby Ejiofor of players bringing up the basketball for Rutgers. Oh, what a pass inside. Kicking the ball off to the corner. Bailey left alone. You cannot do that if you are St. John's.
And it was pure right there. No sense.
Davis with a hand on the ball, a little deflection. Lewis, and one. A little hesitation. A little dish off, and the ball gets stripped there underneath. Here comes Richmond out of the break. Oh! Simeon Wilcher with the flush. Stutter step move from Bailey. Oh, so sweet from the free throw line extended.
Explosive right there. We talked about him getting to his spots right there. It looks effortless.
17 right now for Ace Bailey. Long three to the bottom of the net for Zuby. Getting around, nice feed to Hayes underneath. Great ball movement. Ace Bailey for three.
Microwave ability. How about that ball movement? 4 Scarlet Knights touching the pill before it resulted in an Ace Bailey through.
He's got 20. Red Storm trying to muscle inside. They can't. There's Hayes. Bailey on the break. He's got to pull up for three. Bottom. Austin, take it away.
Well, when you hear about your star freshman having to change rooms when people find his location, it's because things are a little bit different on campus. It's this pro shot-making ability, and he is heating up. Ace Bailey showing why he is the second-ranked player and the highest-rated recruit in Rutgers basketball history, carrying highly productive players that came in here and developed.
He misses that three, and it's interesting. Look at Martini. Just selfless player, as Michael says. He finds a way to the basket.
He got into recruiting mode, and you know, he worked his charm and stayed on Dylan Harper until he was able to get him to commit 11 months later.
PJ Hayes.
Well, shooting is no longer a problem for the Scarlet Knights.
No. Little Lavin factor. Played for Steve Lavin.
Has a Michael Jordan and Patrick Ewing tattoo on his shoulder. We saw the shrug.
Little floater from Wilcher. He's starting to be more active. Durkak and Hayes will take the contact. And Martini, all three of them. Deivon Smith getting inside. Martini with a little bit of fake. Harper, the lefty. Oh, in and out. There's Martini with the rebound and one. Durkak driving in. Good pressure from St. John's. Under 10 on the shot clock. Dylan Harper, the lefty. Oh! Banking it in.
Banks open, 8:29 at night, but how about him keeping defenders off?
Merrimack gets Kadary Richmond.
And Dylan Harper in one-on-one situations, it's a scary sight. But how about Durkak? Huh?
Wore the shirt. Get a shout out. Harper with a little stutter step. Fade. Oh, tickling that net. So soft.
Building that momentum, getting downhill. It's tough to guard right there. I'm impressed by just reading.
Nice bounce pass from Richmond.
Impressive tight dribble, cone drills for Kadary Richmond, keeping it tight and then head up, finding.
Great kickback. Harper. Oh, tries to feed underneath to Davis.
Got caught in the air, can't jump the pass.
Get out of the way, Ejiofor.
Those two, they smell blood in the water, and this veteran crew is going to try to lock in.
Off the inbounds play. Kadary looking to work on Durkak. Kicks it out in the corner. Cannot drop for Scott. Oh! Again, Zuby.
Backside beneficiary right there, and that's an excellent find to the big fella.
Oh, what a pass. The goalie can't convert. Harper somehow thread that in. Richmond can't, on the second offensive rebound, there's Zuby again. He's got 20.
In the Seton Hall days, it's hard to believe he won't be right in the mix of things.
Great ball pressure right there by Lewis, forcing the turnover.
Excellent job. You got to find ways to get Zuby the basketball. He's so confident right now. He's finishing everything around the rim.
Richmond sizing up. Durkat. Big time move.
Or you just go to your 2024 All Big East first team player in Kadary Richmond.
For St. John's. Quick shot from Bailey, but Durkat with the rebound.
Rutgers needs a bucket.
Oh! Durkat just willing that basketball in there. So we got a 16-second differential, shot clock, and game clock. Here we go. Ball in the hands of the highly touted Dylan Harper. Driving inside, stolen. Deivon Smith trying to convert, and he can't. He's fouled by Ace Bailey. What happened there, Austin?
Well, the decision was to send an additional body on the dribble drive on Dylan Harper right here because they know he was thinking game-winning opportunity. And how about the reaction speed of Deivon Smith?
Converts a second. One possession game, 3-point lead for St. John's.
Now the question is do they go quick to try to get the two and administer the full-court pressure look?
Again, a turnover. Richmond with the steal. Jermichael Davis with the foul. Durkat trying to kick it over. Richmond misses the second. Here comes Rutgers. Williams going coast to coast. And the block by Scott.
And they initially called St. John's. Look for them to double in pressure. They get it in. Are they able to get the foul?
Nope. And Ejiofor with the emphatic 91-85. St. John's is going to get out of Piscataway with an exhibition victory. But a great debut for Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper here. And that'll wrap up our coverage here from Piscataway, where St. John's defeats Rutgers by a final score of 91-85. Coming up, it's Washington taking on number 14 Iowa in women's soccer. For Austin Johnson.